Okay, good morning from Wandering Wanda. I'm Ariel. We are here in, where are we? Missouri, near Joplin, Missouri, at the Big Red Barn RV Park. Now, to start off, we are not leveled. I had to put down 2 blocks right down here on this side, and we've got this massive tree over here facing north. So Starlink is in the back of the rig so I can get signal. So we had to thread the cord from the front of the rig. A lot of these RV parks are not Starlink friendly. They actually don't realize that people use Starlink. There's another person over there with Starlink. Oh, theirs is already down. Okay, I actually backed in with the help of Connie Joe to avoid this particular tree. So the smaller rigs were all backed in. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back-in spaces, which we are, and I'm not happy about this. The fact that I have to back in because I'm a trailer is absolutely discriminatory as far as I'm concerned. All right, they do have 50 amps, the water pressure is good, and sewer. So I'm glad about that. I was able to do 2 loads of laundry. The rest of the park is actually quite nice. This one area right here behind me, I would not stay at this park again. So I'm actually giving this a thumbs down. I would not stay here again. Only because I had to back in. And I was backing in at dusk. Long day, and then I'm being forced to back in. Not happy about that. Now, the pull-in sites, they're actually quite nice. There aren't trees in a lot of these places, in a lot of the rigs. I don't know, they do have a laundry room. I don't know what the situation is with the bathroom. But it's not dirt. It's pea gravel. So that part is nice. See their pull-through sides? Oh. They're like this. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it when their utilities are all on the same side. Oh, dear. It is all on the same side. Okay, definitely will not stay here again. I don't like it when they do this. Because you're essentially right next door. I mean, if there was someone here at this particular site, you could hear them. Don't like that. Okay, that side of the park looks nicer. They actually have space between the rigs. So that's nicer. But when they're on the utility side, no. It's bullshit. See, look how close that is. I don't like how close that is. Good morning, Carolyn. Oh, good. Just giving a review of the park. Actually, I don't like this park. I don't like it when the utilities are all on the same side. You can hear your neighbors. So
yeah, you guys are rather close.
And they're close, and I'm backing. Over here on this side of the park is a lot nicer.
Yes.
So again, viewers, I wouldn't stay at this park unless you requested one of these spaces over here.
Or my
Other
space.
than your space, you have utility. You
space.
have no, but you only have perfect space because there's no one next to you. Your utility,
Right.
Your utility, the utility. I don't like
And
that.
on the other side of ours is a swing and a
That
grill
part is
and a
nice.
patio.
However,
Yes.
you're still utility to utility. Don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, they're cooking us breakfast. They're feeding us again. They feed us Connie Joe's doing a fabulous job feeding us. I'm going to gain so much weight on this caravan.
Indeed.
Between the ice cream, the gelato.
And we have to eat it all. It's there.
God forbid we go a day without Connie Joe fattening us up.
Look, we have sausage.
Oh,
We have eggs.
oh, we have eggs. Oh my God, what's in here?
Soft tortillas. Peanut.
Oh,
We're having breakfast burrito.
okay. We are here in Vanetta, in Oklahoma, off Route 66, Highway Cafe, and they have two giants here. This is Big Bill. And we have some sort of Indian chief over here. We are in Oklahoma between Vanetta and Claremore. And there is road construction right down there. And really bad. Right about where there's a first one, the red sign that do not enter. There's a second one, do not enter. I think I hit something over there because right about where the do not enter, the first one is, the TPMS started going crazy. So what happened is I ran over something. It has to be something. There's no way that two can go out that quickly and they're completely flat. It's not. If it was one, I can change that myself, but it's two. Good morning. We are here at Hampton Inn and Suites in, I don't even know where we're at. We're east of Tulsa, some town. Okay, this is a continuation of the tires. And I thought about it. I am really hoping they have 5 Michelin LT tires. And I'm thinking the rims might be broken. I don't know. If they are, we're going back to silver. The same as the truck. So these are the truck rims. And we might as well get matchy-matchy with the truck. I don't know. I'm just hoping they have 5 Michelin LT tires. Here we are at Discount Tires yet again. And the rims are shot. So we're getting new rims. And we are getting Michelin Agelis Cross Climate Tire 225 75 16. And Devin has been wonderful. Okay, this is Devin. He's been absolutely fabulous this morning. He's accommodating all my needs. He's doing everything that he can. And he's being very upfront with the cost, at which I really don't care right now.
So just to keep you in the loop, we called that location.
That was a fluke.
Okay, we'll all stand in the middle of the road and do a group photo.
The Will Rogers Motor Court and the Oil Capital Motel. So that neon sign over there that says transient, that is actually made with auto paint. That's a refurbished sign that they painted and put the colors of the with auto paint behind them. This next one On down here is the Desert Hills Motel. This was built in 1953 and it's been serving travelers ever since.
But here we are at Discount Tire, and Devin has been amazing through this entire process. I was able to order me rims that came from Springfield, Missouri. He got it expedited here, and they are now jacking up the Airstream, and I told them where they need to jack it up in. Essentially is where the axle, okay, they jacked it up as close to the axle as, or whatever you call it, yeah, as possible. It looks good. It looks great. That's for you.
Thank you.
All right, still here at Discount Tires. We now have a set of 5 actually, including the spare, brand new tires with metal spigots. Hopefully that is the final part of the flat tire saga for this trip. They look so much nicer than the black ones. I do not know why I am so fascinated with these giants on Route 66. Okay, we're gonna have breakfast at Wildflower Cafe. Side of pancakes and eggs Benedict with fruit and coffee. It's really adorable restaurant. It's just a local corner cafe. We are still on Route 66. And there is a fruit stand that we're gonna get. I love fruit stands. Hello!
From all over the country. And I've been giving tours. About 70% of our downtown was torn down the 60s. Pipes for the pipe organ. We have several. And the system is open because there's no air conditioning and no control. And as you come on through,
Les, thank you for listening. They're the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse. I can make my own shit up.
I don't
I'm in the back of the class, not listening.
This is 5th and Boston. You know what stood here before that building, the Phil Cade building? The church you all just congregated right here. Boston Avenue was right here, and y'all, they had a 3-story church building. And you all remember, one thing Methodists can do well is put together a committee. They were looking for an artist to study Methodist symbols. And where they found their artist was right here in town. Her name, Ada Roberts. Any building or home that you might build throughout the country costs $300 a piece.
Hello, what is this?
That's just one of our core flavors, so it's a white chocolate toffee square.
Oh, white chocolate.
All right, well, as you come in, notice on the ground used to be tile, but they had used asbestos tile, So they had to get all of that pulled up.
Okay, this is where we're having lunch. It's a food court, and we're getting a $20 voucher for the food court. Okay, Connie Joe is feeding us again. So, but I had a choice of Japanese soup, and we are in a humongous food court. It's wonderful. You choose what you want.
Until this last Father's Day, where she had turned the mantle over to the granddaughter of Woody Guthrie, Miss Anna Canoni, now is the president of Woody Guthrie Publishing.
Oh no, no, that makes me dizzy.
It does?
Yeah.
I know it. It's just the highlight. It is so, it's so ugly, it's cute.
Have you been here already?
We came yesterday.
Oh, you came yesterday.
Because we thought, we were coming right past it anyway. We thought, there's 40 people here, we'll never get a picture, of just it, kind of thing. So we thought we'd stop.
I saw it on the roadside. Now,